Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jacob Alger. I'm a junior at Rouse High School. I play basketball for Rouse, and I'm also an FCA leader there too. And I've got some friends at Vista Ridge, and so I heard about the tragic accident that took place about 2 weeks ago. And I've just been constantly thinking about that and praying over all the students at Vista, all you guys, all you people who were affected by those deaths, as well as the families. And I feel like the Lord's just kind of been working in my heart a little bit and trying to show me a few things about that and what that's like. And so I just wanted to make this video. Hopefully it's a little bit encouraging to you guys. But I do want to start off by just saying, if any of you guys just need somebody to listen to you or to just process things with, or somebody that you just need them to be there for you, I'd be more than willing to be that guy. Follow me on Twitter or something like that. Just find a way to get in contact with me, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys in any way possible. I just love to do that for you guys. And just kind of start off, something similar happened to me 2 years ago, or 2 summers ago, with my uncle passing away. He died in the drunk driving accident. It kind of shook my family a little bit, and so I'm no stranger to what it's like to lose somebody in an accident like that. And so I just want to share a little bit about my experience with that, just as well as some verses that'll hopefully just kind of fill you guys up, if you will, a little bit. But just kind of start. Like I said, my uncle passed away 2 summers ago, and seeing the impact that it had on my family was pretty powerful, if you will. There was a lot of grief. There was a lot of moments where we just sat and would cry together and just kind of process that. But the one thing that remains and I'll always remember about that is how the Lord showed up in that time, and that is one thing that just transcends above all else. And so I want to share just one quick story with you guys about just the one way that the Lord really revealed Himself to us in that time. So I have 4 cousins, the 4 girls that were the daughters of my uncle. There was Megan, Montana, Madison, and Morgan. And Morgan is a special needs child, and she was born with a very rare disease, and the doctors never said that she would live, and then she did, and she lived to be 1, and they would say she would never live to be 2, and she lived to be 2, and then they were like, well, she'll never live past 5 years old, and she lived past 5, and to this day she's 22 years old. And so that alone is just a testament to how good God is. So it's really no surprise that the Lord would use her in this time of mourning and grief, but He did, and she's just simply an angel on earth. And so just the story is that it was me, my brothers, and my 4 cousins. We were sitting in my grandma's living room, and we were just all talking and keeping the mood a little light. And Morgan grabs Andre, my brother's iPod, and she loves just grabbing phones or iPods or anything and just acting like she's texting somebody or she's on Facebook or something like that. And so just some people get random text messages with like a whole bunch of letters and numbers on it and be like, what the heck? And we'll be like, yeah, it was my cousin Morgan. And so she grabbed Andre's iPod, and she's sitting there and she's kind of typing away, and she calls her 3 sisters, and she goes, Madison, Daddy loves you. And then she goes, Montana, Daddy loves you. And then she goes, Megan, Daddy loves you. And in that moment I was like, oh man, like the Lord is speaking through her, and just those comforting words, Daddy loves you. Man, I was just like, that is the Lord using her, speaking through her, and I was just shook up literally by it, and I was just like, God is with us, man. There is no question that God is faithful even in these difficult times. And so, something like that where I'm just shown of God's faithfulness. That, guys, wherever y'all are right now, however we're handling this death, however you're processing that, just know that God is constantly by your side. He will always be with you, and He is strengthening you and upholding you with His righteous right hand, like Isaiah 41:10 says, that He is constantly with you, and He's upholding you right now, and you're in His arms. And so I hope you find comfort in that, like I was able to find comfort in that time of grief. And another thing over these past 2 weeks is, I can't count the number of times where I've heard in a song where it says, death has no more sting, or death has no more power, or death has died. Just sayings like that, and every single time that I've heard something like that, it's made me think of all the students at Vista. It's made me think about this whole situation, because it is so true that death has died, that death has no more sting, because guess what? Jesus conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. Whenever He rose, He gave us a hope that extends beyond all other measures, that is given us such a treasure in eternity, that, guys, this time where we're on earth, it is meaningless. It doesn't mean anything compared to what glory we're going to have in eternity with Him. And so there is no power, there is no sting in death. And sure, it may be grief. I'm not saying that I wasn't torn by my uncle's passing, but, guys, the thing is that he's in eternity. He's on God's great dance floor right now, and He is worshiping with the angels. And the same is true for I think Justin and Taylor, or Nathan and Taylor were their names. The same is true for them, is that they're on God's great dance floor right now, that they're worshiping with Him, and they're in His right hand, and they're just being consumed with His love, guys. And that is such a beautiful, beautiful picture, because they have a joy right now that nothing on this earth could provide for them. And that is the simple truth behind that. And so I want to share just a real quick verse with you guys as I was kind of studying Revelations a little bit. It's Revelations 21 verses 3 and 4. This is what it says. They will be His people, and God Himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. Guys, that is such a beautiful picture, is that there is no more pain. There is no more death. There's no more, power of sin. There's nothing like that. There's no more mourning. There's no more grief. There's none of that, guys, where they are right now, because they are all consumed by God. And that is such a cool thing, that God Himself is with them. Guys, the one person that created all of this stuff is at their side literally right now. And that is such a beautiful thing, because where they are is in such a place of glory and just everlasting peace that just transcends anything of this world, guys. And that is such a beautiful thing. And so that's why we have a hope. And, guys, sometimes that hope is like a moon, where it doesn't shine bright until the darkness comes. But, guys, it is there. That hope is real, and it's more real than ever, especially in these times. So I hope you find hope in that Jesus has conquered the grave, and that they are with God Himself right now, worshiping with the angels. And, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So kind of to just wrap things up, I just wanted to share my thoughts a little bit about this with you guys, but just kind of close it up with this quote. This is what I heard. And I would love for this to be said someday whenever it comes my time. This is what it says. When I go, don't cry for me. In my Father's arms I'll be. The wounds this world left on my soul will all be healed, and I'll be whole. And that is such a beautiful thing, that we are in the Father's arms, guys, that they're in the Father's arms right now, literally, and that every single wound, every single thing that made them cry, every single thing that knocked them down, that is gone, and they are made whole. They stand whole before God right now, and they're in a place that just transcends beyond anything else, and that they are just so consumed with the joy of the Lord right now. And that is such a beautiful thing, that they don't have to worry about the sins of this world, the struggles of this world anymore, because they're in a place of such glory. So that's kind of all I want to share with you guys. Like I said, if y'all have anything you want to just get off your chest, anything you just need to say or process with, if you just need somebody that'll listen to you, I'd be more than happy to be that guy. Please don't hesitate to get in contact with me, because I love to help you guys out. I'm constantly praying over y'all, and I know this process isn't a short one, and I hope that y'all are able to see the Lord moving in it. So I love you guys, and y'all stay blessed, man.